Paul, Ward iTech have recently taken on a new agency, Vision Wide, now the VTech SF4120. Tell me about this machine, and let's start with the double column configuration.
Well, this double column machine is built in this way, and double columns are like this because they're very heavy duty, they're robust, they're for hard metal machining, tool makers, large components, and the fact you've got a double column and you can see where your spindle is moving from left to right, almost like a bridge. It means that wherever the spindle nose is on this 4 metre by 2 metre table, you get exactly the same rigidity throughout. So however large the component is, you can maintain tolerance over the whole of a workpiece from the 4 metres in the X to the 2 metres in the Y. I think the important thing to stress about this machine, 35-tonne machine, built in Taiwan, Vision Wide, sell hundreds of machines a year. This is a real coup for Ward Hi-Tech to be able to pick up this agency, and in fact they've only had it for a matter of months, and they've already sold one machine which in fact was bigger than this. I think it was 5 metres in the X by 4 metres in the Y. Now they've bought this machine in here from stock, and we've been lucky to come here and see it in its sort of shipping condition.
It's very rare to see a machine of this nature in stock, isn't it, Paul? Now, you know, what kind of industries does it lend itself to?
I think it could be anything, you know, huge, anywhere where you're making huge components, oil and gas industry, press tools, you know, the list is quite vast. But I think for this machine here, the point I'd like to get across today is the fact that it is that 4 metres by 2 metres. It is here in stock. It's available to come and see, and over the coming days they'll actually put power to it. It will be in a position where you can see it in action, see it moving around. It's a BBT 50 machine. It's got a 6,000 RPM spindle. It's a 2-step gearbox, and it's got 26 kilowatts of power, and it's got 40 tools in the tool changer at the back.
This particular model is just a simple 3-axis machine. However, they come in different configurations also?
Yeah, you can have this with a positional 5-axis head, or you can have it with a head that can do full 5-axis simultaneous machining. In fact, some of the machines are installed with almost like a head carousel, so you can change from one head to another. Also with this machine, the great thing about us seeing it here is we can see the linear guides on the X and the Y, but this machine, where the camera is at the moment, on the Z, it is a box guideway. So again, for those cutting forces, when you're cutting, it dampens out any of the vibration. Now, there is another series where you can have them all with linear guides, but again, it depends how agile you want the machine, how fast you want to move, and how heavier cuts you want to take. But what I suppose I'm stressing here is that the Vision Wide range goes from, this is one of the smaller machines in the range, it goes right the way up to kind of 10 metres in the X-axis. You know, so they're a very, very successful machine supplier, and it's very good for Ward Hi-Tech.
And it complements Ward iTech's range?
Perfectly, with all the Dalis that they sell. You know, this is a perfectly integrates into their portfolio. And the great thing is, how many of these do you see in stock around the UK? This machine is in stock. Not only that, Ward Hi-Tech, they're very well known for their flexible finance. And one of the first things that the guys said to me here today is that, you know, we've got this not only in stock, but if someone wants to buy a machine and get the best possible payment terms, then the opportunity is there with the full support of this Sheffield-based machine tool distributor.